a massive blaze was reported from a mall at Greater Noida, which is very close to Delhi. This happened earlier today. Just look at the pictures. In an attempt to escape the raging fire, an individual jumped from the building, injuring his head and spinal cord in the process. There were 2 others who were seen hanging from the parapet. The victim was rushed to hospital. 3 other people have been injured as well. A preliminary report is suggesting that the fire originated from a short circuit. Now, all of us go to malls, and all of us go to malls, Dr. Deepak Monga, every weekend, and we go there with our families. You're a fire safety and evacuation expert. Please tell me, how does a situation arise at a mall near the national capital where a fire breaks out and people feel compelled to jump out of windows at the risk of their lives?
His issue happens like nowadays, the malls are covering themselves completely with a combustible coverage. That is the glass. If you see the building very clearly, the building is completely covered with glasses. It's a very highly combustible material. They have nowadays in the mall somehow, especially in the northern side, they're having a mall which no ventilation. So there's no way the smoke is coming out. Secondly, the worst part about this is the man had to fall down. He lost his balance. He didn't plan to jump down. He actually slipped, and which has injured him. And maybe I just pray for him better to get better faster. But the mall has to understand that they have to take fire safety in a very simple manner by just ensuring the right check of wiring every 6 months. The fire department is supposed to be given a report and an OK report, which clearly says that fire wires has been checked. The government has been approved. The government has been given a notification that please understand every mall, every building, every establishment has to have a fire NOC every 6 months. If you closely see the building that is on fire, you see the smoke. Nobody can have so much of smoke in a mall like this. It clearly shows that it is an illegal thing which has happened inside, and some action has to be taken right now, immediately on them.
Tell me something. Tell me something. Yes, action needs to be taken, but every mall is mandated to have fire safety equipment
Measures
and plans in place, right? Every mall, every building in this country is supposed to have that.
Absolutely.
And fire departments of every city and every municipality are supposed to ensure that every mall and every building in this country follows those fire safety norms.
Yes,
clearly no one was bothered.
Here it has been a lacuna. Here clearly it is shown as a lacuna where the fire department has been able to look into the fire NOC, but the mall and multiplex and every establishment is supposed to have periodic every 6 months compulsory a fire audit to be done, which every mall, I can generally say, many malls just avoid it. They just don't, they ensure that it is done on just on paper, but not on reality. And after something like this happens, everyone comes into action. Everyone comes into the main place. Ki, haan, ab hum kuch karenge. Now we'll be doing something different. Now we will put a case on the mall. But what about the government officials? Why are they not being taken to task and ensuring that such things should not occur only? And how can a short circuit become such a big mishap? A short circuit is a small spark that happens actually, which can be controlled within a matter of 15 to 20 seconds. If there's a sprinkler alarm, if there's a smoke detection system, if there is a fire extinguisher, look at the kind of smoke coming out. It clearly shows it's a chemical smoke coming out of the system. How is this even practical? The government is answerable for this, and government needs to ensure that it is not taken lightly, and some of the other action has to be taken on every establishment in India.
All right, Dr. Monga, we'll leave it there for the moment, ladies and gentlemen. No one died in this incident, and we thank God for that. Thank God no one died. But the fact is, this is a mall. This is a place where you have a high density of people, especially during weekends. Your families go there, your children go there, your parents go there, your spouses go there. How is it possible for a spark to enlarge into a fire where people are seen jumping off to save themselves? That's a question you need to ask yourself. And I think the question that you need to ask mall authorities, to whichever mall you go, is do you have fire safety norms in place? If yes, show us. You need to ask your malls that much. We'll leave it there for the moment, Dr. Monga. Thank you very much for joining us. I'm slipping into a very quick break here on the show. Up next is our special segment on Chandrayaan 3, which will be launched from Sriharikota tomorrow afternoon. That's coming up next. Do stay with us.